Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 2 of the Mexico vlog. If you haven't seen part 1, you can check that out here or here. I don't know where it's gonna pop up. It's a little bit different than this section. So we went with my family and we surprised them at a resort in Cancun. It was at Dreams Playa Mujeres. So if you're interested in that, you can go check out that vlog. More like family vibes though. We mostly stayed at the resort, but this one's gonna be more fun, in my opinion. Like that one was fun, but like for a different reason. I feel like this is, if you're not looking for like information on a family trip, then maybe this one's gonna be more your vibe. So in this vlog, we go to Playa del Carmen. It's just my C and I, and we went for 3 nights, I think, or 4. I don't know, I don't remember. Very happening over there, very fun over there. Yeah, I'll give my little review at the end. But in this vlog, we'll go to the Cenotes. We're gonna go to Chichen Itzá. And yeah, we did Xcaret, that like water, like natural water outdoor park. It's not a water park. I don't know how to explain it, but you're just gonna have to see it. It's a super fun trip. So I hope you guys enjoy the vlog as much as we enjoy the trip. Maybe not that much because it's a vlog and that was a trip, but you get what I'm saying, guys. Enjoy. I'm still half asleep. There's stuff on my face. I fell asleep on the bus, but we just got to Playa del Carmen. I forgot that we're not staying in Cancun the whole time, which I think is good because I don't think there's as much going on in Cancun. But we just got to the bus station. It looks happening. Look, this guy with the wagon has mango with chamoy. I'm very glad we had a relaxing time with my family and stuff. It's really echoey right here. But I'm certainly ready to do something. I get a little restless, just like sat in a resort. It's not really my thing, but it was nice for like spending time with the little ones and my family. So let me give you a quick little hotel tour. And it seems like there's a lot going on here. This was Micey's idea to come to this area. I put in 0 effort for anything coming to this trip. You walk in, cute little bathroom here. Voila. Toilet area. Shower. Then there's just a little storage thing. Nice spacious room. Wow. Full length we need. And then unfortunately for us, this is the spot where the delivery drivers hang out. So we'll see how that goes at night. But yeah, not much to really like show you of the actual room. But let's go out to the lobby area because it's very cute out here. Yeah. And then, how cool is this little walkway? Some like little chairs, like what this guy's on, beds, and then a bar. Okay, so here's the plan. Today we're gonna do just like chilling, exploring. We just walked down to the beach and we booked another tour. Tomorrow we're going to see Chichen Itzá. We're going to some cenotes. And what else?
Valladolid.
Valladolid.
I don't know.
And
It is very long.
yeah, we just got a text about the pickup time. 6:30, and we have to be there at 6:20. We've been waking up early, but that's really early. But it's fine, it's fine. It's going to be fun. And then the day after that, we're going to a park called Xcaret.
It's like a natural park, but with like underground rivers and activities and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
But it's all like a nature kind of thing.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a really, really tiring day tomorrow and the day after. Both are like 11 to 12 hours, so
You have to head right.
we had our time for relaxing, I guess. And now it's time for adventure. We were just looking at the drinks on this menu thinking, oh my god, they're so pricey, but two beers, a margarita, and there's also ice cream in it. Well, cheers. And then we're doing a little food tour, so we just got 4 tacos here. This is a little spot we're at. Sat outside. He's making guac by the table. The meat, el pastor. It's a cute spot. All right. This is the spot we were at. I was just trying to get this video, and this guy was just so awkwardly in that. Good morning. It's, oh, Micey's getting a photo. I was wondering where he meant. It's early. It's 6:30 or something.
and we're just headed now to the bus to go to Chichen Itzá in the Cenote and Valladolid. We got a little bag of snacks. We've got change of clothes, water, a bunch of stuff. It's like a real day trip. I wasn't really thinking that yesterday, like we are taking a full day, 11-hour trip. I don't know what's happening. I just slept for like, how long did I sleep? 2 hours.
An hour and a half.
Oh, an hour and a half. No, 2 hours. I looked at 7:30 because I needed to know how much rest I was on.
We got on the bus at 7.
Where are we?
It's only 2 hours.
Yeah, babe, it's 9:30. Oh, my watch is wrong.
From my backpack as well, from the front pocket.
Where are we?
And Lily a
I
sweater.
don't really know. I couldn't hear over your snoring.
Oh, yeah, right. I slept through the whole thing. But I really thought I was going to be able to have a nice, restful sleep. But then it's a tour. I wasn't really thinking she's going to be talking the whole time. But it's okay. Now I have no idea where we are, but it's a colorful little village. We're not quite at our first stop yet. But I guess this is a little pit stop along the way. Yeah, big group.
In Polish or mine, in Portugal, we're gonna cleanse our heart.
Okay, so I think they just took us into a giant gift shop where apparently stuff is made. Huh? Yeah. By the locals, but I saw something that was made by somebody else. That the market. Wait, I didn't tell you guys about the market at the resort. This guy tried to bamboozle me and sell me a mug for $65 US. And he kept saying, 6.5, and I was like, 6.50, like saying it to him in Spanish over and over, and he was like, yeah. And then when it was time to check out, he was like, okay, 207 US. And we were like, what the fuck are you talking about? He tried to trick me. It was 65 for a mug, and he tried to trick me. And then I was like, oh, no, sorry. He literally wrapped it all up, and I handed the bag back to him, and he was like, okay, half price. I'm like, no, you can make it like an eighth of the price now, but I'm not spending $35 on a mug
It was
either.
absolutely nothing to him to just whack half off the price.
Yeah.
Like that,
And he's like, oh yeah, my family
problem.
made these. And then we come to this place, and I'm like, I sent my mom a picture. I'm like, these look familiar. Family made, huh? We're at the Chichen Itzá site now. It's a big market, pretty much, so far. What?
They ruined this market with all that old stony crap.
Parker, you know what would be fun here? A music festival.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
Were you? Because they have all these. Okay, I'm not even gonna try and explain the history of it, but like, it's kind of like an entertainment facility, part of the like city. Okay, there was like dancers and like sports players, kind of, and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, this setup, sick. We'll have all different stages, all around for different sets. It would actually be so cool. And then all the little market people would be millionaires by the end of it. Do it.
Ready?
Yeah. I wonder if you can hear in the video. I just made my own.
I don't think you're doing that.
No, I was. I made my own ear. Guys, look at this. I have a stain. I had a teeny tiny mark, like the tiniest bit of something, and I was like, oh, I have my Tide pen, I'll just wipe it off. It made a huge stain. And then Micey just spilled coffee on me. I look like a piece of junk. But we're at the cenote now. We're gonna have lunch here, and then we'll go swimming. This is nice. There's places to sit, and there's some hammocks down there. This is the place where we had it was just another buffet, and then there was like a taco stand over there. But now we're gonna go to the lockers and change. Oh. I had to take a shower and it was so cold. And all the little kids were telling me the cenote is gonna be cold. Oh look, he came down. Cannonball. You ready?
You look, whatever the opposite of graceful is, that's what you look like. What's the catfish?
The way I like to do this is with ice cream chocolate. Vaya. 1, 2, 3, arriba.
We came to another place for a tequila tasting. But it was, well, how long is that? Like 3 minutes of the tequila tasting, and the rest is just a shop that they want us to buy stuff. Good morning. We just sat down for breakfast. I look horrendous. I think I have a fever, guys. I think I've had a fever for like literally every day we've been on holiday. I'm struggling for sure. Like I don't feel good, but it's the last day. They were doing something big. We go home tomorrow at like 7 p.m. So today we're gonna go to Xcaret. I don't know how to say it. My Z told me that's how you say it, but this is our little pamphlet. It's like this massive natural, well, not that. I don't even know what. It's like really loud here, actually. Maybe I should be doing this, but it's like a natural water park. I'll talk to you guys more, but for now we're gonna have just a buffet breakfast at a hotel, and then we'll be on our way. It's 8 a.m. now. I can't believe how early we've woken up every single day. Who is she? I wish I could keep this up, but it simply will not happen. This is the spot for breakfast. It's really pretty. We're just outside there. Yesterday, when I was talking about how long I slept, and Mike was like, no, you didn't. It's only this time now. And I was like, no, I definitely did. I looked at my watch. There's an hour time difference. It's really loud here. Okay, I'll come back to you. I want to go on this bus. Okay, we got another shopping center, and it's called Xcaret. Xcaret. We got here like we were supposed to leave at 9, and it's only a 20-minute ride, but we didn't leave till 9:30. And then they like talk you and try and sell you like more activities. There's like adventure activities and stuff, but it's pretty pricey to get in here in the first place. How much was a ticket each? Like $160. So $160 US. So we figured let's see everything first, and then if we have time, then we can decide if we want to do an activity. But there's also a show later tonight, so it's a lot of stuff. So we're gonna be here until 9:40 p.m. if I can survive it. I'm very, very tired. Our ticket included the bus ride here and back, the show tonight, which I would assume the show is included in every ticket, and a lunch and lockers. So there's 5 restaurants to choose from, and then I think they're all the same food from what I understand. In the lockers now. We're gonna go float in the river. It's like 45 minutes, and then maybe we can come back for our phones. I don't know, this is like a water park kind of. So like, Probably won't be vlogging that much, but I'll show you what we can. The river was so cool. It was like 45 minutes though. It takes a lot of energy from you. But it was so good. And it wasn't cold at all, which was nice. Half of it was enclosed, so you don't really need to worry about sunscreen, which I don't think you're supposed to wear sunscreen there because it's like natural waters. But we just had lunch at a buffet and the food was actually really good. So if you're thinking about doing that, I recommend it. But now we're here seeing the mariposas, the butterflies. What do you think? You're freaking Snow White? Some of the animals are in smaller, like, cages, habitats. But I think that that's because those are the ones who can't really, who don't work well with others, because it's like a vulture and an eagle and stuff like that. But for the most part, they have a lot of space. Like, this is the bird place we're in. It's massive. And it's not, like, enclosed. But they're, like, mostly smaller birds and, like, not toucans. What are the other ones? The colorful ones?
Toucan?
No, the other ones. Huh?
Quetzal? Oh, the macaw?
Yeah.
What am I, nature documentary?
Okay, Parker's on his way over to this little sound ventricle thing. Ventricle? Is that the right word? I don't know, but I'm gonna try and talk to him. Go again!
Hey, Jord.
Oh my god, it's like you're right behind me. It's so weird. Say hi to the vlog.
Hey, vlog.
He's so far, that's so cool. Alright, I'm coming. Cool. This is part of the river that we went through. So part of it's closed and some of it's sunny, but a lot of it is enclosed. But it's not like, you don't get like claustrophobic in there at all. Was that harder than it looks, or only because those boys?
It was tiring. I know.
I can't touch here. No, I'm on my TV.
You're so ungraceful. Saying you just tricked me to get back into the water.
Hi, we're back in London. Completely forgot to do an ending to this vlog, but thank you for watching part 2 of the vlog. I'm gonna give you a little rundown on our trip, okay?
So here's my little review on both trips. If you like a party and you like the beach and you're not that fussed about getting like real Mexican culture and Mexican cuisine, and you want to do like day trips and stuff like that, to do Chichén Itzá, Cenotes and stuff like that, Playa del Carmen all the way. If you want something that's just really low key, just to be by a warm beach, you don't want to have to figure things out on your own, you can just go to a resort. they are kind of pricey, you know, but if you just are going with like little ones or something, it's just so easy. I get it. Personally, I was so restless, I couldn't stay in the resort another day, but if you have little ones, it is so good. I get it. I've been to Tulum, Cancun, whatever the place I said today, and I've been to Mexico City. Mexico City is the best culinary experience I've ever had for any trip I've ever taken. So if you want to go to have like Mexican cuisine, feel a little bit more of like Mexican culture, that's like a massive city. It's like the New York City of Mexico, or the London of Mexico. Playa del Carmen, I'm gonna be honest, food wasn't that good. I don't think that we really like sought out any fancy or like high-end places that were like really well reviewed or anything. We kind of just stayed along the strip because we were doing so many activities. I'm sure there are places that you can go to find like good food around there, but us personally, we didn't really take that much effort to do that because we were having such long days, and that's on us. I'm not saying the whole city doesn't have anything. I'm just saying like best food is going to be in Mexico City. What I'm going to say about tours, just remember that tours, they're going to talk a lot and they're going to try and sell you a lot. There's nothing wrong with them talking a lot because you want them to like tell you about stuff. But I will say, if we were to do it again, I would say let's rent a car to go visit the cenotes because we could have spent way more time there. But yeah, I understand like not wanting to rent a car and drive in a foreign city and everything like that. But I think it would be fine. Like the traffic didn't seem crazy. Road rules seemed pretty well obeyed. And by the way, you just Google and find tours online. It's not like Chichen Itzá doesn't have like an official Chichen Itzá site that you can go on to book a tour as far as I understand. So like just Google it and find tour guides and whatever, go with the ones that you find. If you choose to do that, again, I am recommending that you don't really bother with the tour guide because like they took us to a lot of places just to try and get us to buy stuff. And it was like, there was nothing else around. It was literally just like a market to try and get us to buy stuff because they obviously get like commission for taking us there. But yeah, so I would try and avoid the tours if you have the time to like plan to rent a car and are like organized enough to figure out, I don't know how to use a GPS and get from point A to point B, but we were just like, let's just have like a full-on chill trip. I will say though, Xcaret, like they take a bus or they pick you up on a bus. It includes lunch. They do try and sell you like the extra packages. If you're only going to Xcaret for one day, don't do the extra packages. There's plenty of stuff for you to do. And if you feel like doing like snorkeling or something, book that on a separate day because there's so much to do in the park that we didn't even get to finish the whole park. We didn't see everything in the one day that we were there. But yeah, that's my professional opinion. Not that it's professional at all. That's just what I would do if I were to do it again. And I hope these tips help you. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And thank you so much for made it to the end. You've been listening to me all this time. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.